guys, you're welcome to today's class. My name is Amget and you're welcome to Amget Stitches. On today's class, we are going to be doing this trending V-front turban and two base. And the material I'm going to be using for this class is stretchy raw silk. It's stretchy raw silk. We have the not stretchy and we have the stretchy raw silk. So the one I'm using for this class is stretchy one. And for the base, I'm going to be using 28. We are going to cut these to let's say 14 into two places, but I don't want to pleat it twice, so I just want to pleat it once. That's why I call 28 by 10 inches, 28 by 10. And for the body, I'm going to be using 26. For the body, I use 26. I'm going to cut out of this one. I use 26. I use 26 by 10 by 11. Sorry, I use 26 by 11. You can make it longer than this. You can make it 15. Can you make it 16? But for this class, I'm going to be using 10 because the person I want to use it doesn't have hair. I hope you understand. And for the two base, I'm going to be using 30 by 8. 30 length and 8 width. 30 by 8. 30 by 8. The first thing we are going to be doing is to pleat our front. We're going to need 4 pleats. So I'm going to go to my sewing machine now and pleat it and cut it into 2 and come and show us. For the sake of those that doesn't know how to make pleats, the first thing you do is to fold this so that the rough edges can be inside. And begin to sew. Make sure you sew it to the end. Now we are done pleating it. Can you see? There is 2 things you can do here. You can either cut this into 2. You can either cut it into 2 or just leave it like this. Me, I'm going to leave it like this. I don't like cutting it, but you can cut yours. It's actually optional. You can cut it and you might leave it like this. And the next thing we are going to do now is to come to the front. This front. Make sure you fold it and it's equal. Sorry about the look of the pleats. The material is very stretchy. That's the reason. And the next thing we are going to do is to measure 2 inches out from this place. You are going to measure 2 inches out from this place. This is your chalk to mark it. And mark it insideward. I hope we are seeing what I'm doing. You're going to mark it insideward like this. And you're going to use your sewing machine to sew it. Just like that. So this is the place we use chalk to mark. I'm just going to place it on our sewing machine like this. And sew. Make sure you secure it. And ta-da! Can you see that? It's very simple. Can you see? And the next thing you are going to do is to cut this out. As I say, you can cut it from the beginning. You might leave it like that. So you cut it. Don't cut it to the edges because you are still going to whip it. You are not going to weave it together like this. You're going to weave it one by one like this. You weave this side and you also weave this side. So we're going to do that now. Come and show us. We are still going to use iron to press it down so that it can be flat. I'm done weaving it and I'm going to press it with iron. This one is not all those iron that used to be very hot. I'm just going to do it like this and press it so that it can flat. I'm going to flip it to the other side too and iron it down. Make sure your iron is not too hot. Can you see it? Portable iron is not hot. It's not those foreign iron, so it's not all those hot iron. Because stretchy material always looks somehow when it's, so that it won't burn. So you're going to iron this place too so that it can flat and look beautiful. I used to iron my base most of the time so that it can look nice and beautiful, especially stretchy material like this. And this is our band. The next thing we are going to do now is to join this to the body. I'm sorry I don't mention this earlier. I'm going to be doubling the body, so I cut 11 by 26 in 2 places. The first thing I'm going to do is to notch the center part. I mean the middle. first one, place it like this. I will take this. You don't need to measure this one again. We already know the middle part. You place it like this, and you place the third one, which is the second band that we are going to use to double it. You're going to place it like this and use your pin to hold it. I don't use to hold it because I already know where I want to put it, but for those that is not used to this type of sewing, you can use your needle, you can use your pin to hold it down. Now we are done joining it, and we're going to flip it to the other side. And here is this. Just going to use your iron to press it down. Just use it to press it down. It's just to make it neat, nothing more, just to make it neat. This is it. And I've also joined the two base. The next thing I'm going to do is to put fiber inside. The way I'm going to do this is the one fiber will be bigger than the other. I mean, one fiber will come up. I'm using 1-inch fiber on this, and for this one I'm going to cut the one fiber into two for one, and the other one we are going to use the 1-inch. I hope you understand. We have 2 inches, we have 3 inches for fiber. Now we are done. I put the fiber inside, and I leave a space. I leave space here, and I also leave space here, and also in this one too I leave space here and also leave some space here. And I'm going to place it on each shoulder. Now as you can see, the down part is a little bit bigger than the upper part, so I just want the lower part to be showing. That's the reason. Now for we to do this, we are going to do our mannequin. Some people do this mistake by just placing it on this like this and just sew it. No, if you are going to do it like this, you are going to either have it too small or too big. What we are going to do is to place it on our mannequin. You are just going to place your turban on the mannequin and place this on it. First one and the second one. I'm just going to hold it like this. You can use pin to hold it. Hold the second part and do it like this so that you can make sure it's standing well on it. So after you're done with that, you're just going to hold it like this and take it to your sewing machine and sew. Take it to your sewing machine. I'm going to take it to the sewing machine now and sew and come and show us how the finishing look like. Now I'm done joining it, and I've whipped the raw edges too. And this is how it look on the outside. I'm going to place it on my mannequin and show you how it look. So this is final look. Can you see how beautiful it is? Can you see the front? It's given. Thank you for watching. Thank you for attending this class. Don't hesitate to comment, like, and to subscribe to our channel. And you can also follow us on Instagram at amgestitches_turban and Facebook at amgestitches turban maker. Also on TikTok as amgestitches. Thank you for watching. Don't hesitate to ask questions if there's anything you want us to add or remove. Thank you. Thank you very much. Love you. Mwah.